The first Muslim for Jannah I want to discuss is the Tawheed conscious Muslim. And this is the smallest one. Not really the smallest. I'll tell you why I called it the smallest, but I can take it to be the greatest actually. But let's see. There's a hadith. Prophet Musa alayhi salam, in the hadith, the Prophet said, Prophet Musa alayhi salam told Allah, "Oh Allah, allimni du'aan ad'uka wa azkuruka bih." Teach me a prayer, a special prayer. You know, some people, they say, Ustaz, give me special prayer. I need one special strong prayer. Where they say, if I read down, Allah go answer my prayer. That's what Musa was asking Allah. He said, Allah, give me special prayer. Where we say, now let me go the user. Allah told Prophet Musa, Kul la ilaha illallah. Say la ilaha illallah. Prophet Musa said, oh, everybody they talk that one. Huh? I say I want special one, not be this one. Allah just look at He said, yeah, Musa. He said, Musa, if you take everything in this life, plus human being, plus their deeds, everything you see in this life, put it on one scale, and put la ilaha illallah in the other scale, they go vanish. Not be say go through there, they go vanish. The things we take for granted. The things we take for granted. Let me tell you the next hadith. The Prophet said on the day of judgment, a hadith narrated by Abdullah ibn Amr bin As, he said, Allah will bring a man. If you see the book of this man, each book like this, heavy, it go filled between the heavens and the earth. Book of deeds. The guy get 99 of them. All are bad deeds. No single good. 99 hefty books of bad deeds. Allah will bring this man. Allah will ask him, did you commit all the crimes, all the sins in these books? The man will say yes. Is it true they did not see any single good thing to write for you? The man say yes. Allah will look. Say that's not true. There is one good thing I found. Go say, Allah, which one? Say Allah will bring out a piece of paper, and on the paper it is written La ilaha illallah. He say you believed in this kalima sincerely. You believed in this kalima sincerely. You did not do shirk with me. In fact, you need to listen to how scholars explain that. And Allah put that La ilaha illallah on a scale. It threw out all the 99 big books of evils, and the man went to Jannah. That is why I called it the simplest. When you have your tawheed, you believe that Allah alone is the person you're supposed to worship. Not be saying you say you be Muslim, you dey go to juju. You be Muslim, you want to use something affect your husband, so that your husband now let you go to listen to. Yes, ma. Yes, ma. And you say you be Hajjah. You be Muslim, you want to harm your neighbor. You want to kill somebody in your office for promotion. Once you have that kind of thing in your mind, you have killed that La ilaha illallah. That is why I'm telling you, it's not just the statement. That man, the way the scholars explain that, and it's just one man, Allah says an example. It's not a reason for us to start sinning that I believe in La ilaha illallah. He said, you don't know the condition that man was. And that man definitely is not in the man of this ummah, because definitely the man was not praying, was not fasting. Probably somebody that lived before, maybe he accepted Islam with a prophet Noor or one prophet Hud. And then he traveled to a different place. He was not practicing, but he was a bad person. But he didn't leave his Islam. Even if they offered him money to worship idols, he refused. But he was a bad person. That's what I mean by conviction. Some of us practice magic, black magic, witchcraft. Mami water, all of them, would they go see, would they enter water, go see, go visit. May Allah save us from shirk. That has totally nullified your Islam. And the opposite is the case of this man. When your Iman and Islam is strong, the kalima La ilaha illallah is strong, even if your deeds are weak, that strong firmness in Allah, that you will not call another Allahum other than Him, will save you on the day of judgment. That is one Muslim for Jannah. The second Muslim for Jannah, the Salah conscious Muslim. The Prophet ﷺ said in the hadith, he said the first things Allah will judge on the day of judgment is a salah. فَإِن صَلَحَتْ, if your salah is okay, Allah will not go to page 2. Big page of your deeds. First page, as-salah. If angels say okay, Allah will say, oh yeah, go. Next. But if your salah is not okay, then they will take you to special case. May Allah not send us to special case. Allah is so merciful. When Allah said that your salah is not okay, the Prophet, the hadith continue. He said Allah will now look at your nafila, your taraweeh, your qiyamul layl. Allah will use them to patch your salah. Oh, do this one. So when Allah do all those patching, you have enough nafila for patching, Allah can't look at. It's okay. Go. Some of us, nafila is not compulsory now. We'll pray only the compulsory one. Compulsory one where you pray when over correct. Where we say Allahu Akbar, wala doli ami, Allah. You don't ever sort of from ruku, you don't go to sujood. Now prayer be down. That is why the Prophet said some people pray for 50 years. One salah, Allah no accept. Allah no overlook him. The way the salah will Allah no even touch him. Allah go say, "Mo na carry go. I don't know what to be this. This one na salah. Be waiting na salad. Don't be salah. Salad where don't they smell. Now when they carry they pray give Allah. If you hear how the scholars advise us to pray, you probably want to repeat the salah you've prayed for the whole life you've been living. Some of us after prayer we want to do adhkar. Who you they talk with? Subhanallah. What who go kill you if you call Allah? Give him small respect. Not be your mate. These are the things you think about when you do stuff, when you try to practice Islam. These are the things that go through your head. Only you go know, say this is what you do so. You get a CB. But you go still do one. That's why you go write up a book. Then she sat down, she did, and then she finished the salah, and then she stood up. So they write her. Wallahi, we need to go back and rethink. And these are the things we know. We need to go back and rethink the way we deal with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The Prophet ﷺ said, he called the Sahaba one day and make ablution. The Prophet used to make ablution with a mud. You know the mud of the Prophet, the hand of the Prophet, you want used to do zakat al-fitr, 2 of it. That handful of water is what Prophet used to make ablution, whole ablution. And he used 4 of that for ghusl, the sar. That's how Prophet managed water for ablution. He made ablution one day, and he said, anybody who makes ablution like this, Allah will open all the 7 heavens for him to choose all the 8 gates of heaven. Sorry, not the 7 heavens. Excuse me. The gates of heavens are 8. But the gates of paradise, let me say that, let's not mix them up. The gates of paradise are 8, but we have 7 heavens of the hierarchy in the skies, okay? So he says, and Allah is in the last heaven, the uppermost one. He says, anyone who makes wudu like this, Allah will open the 8 gates of paradise for him to choose which one he want to enter. Only you go look this one. No, me I see that. You will choose. No rush. Allah will say, take your time, choose. May Allah make us among those whose salah is accepted. May Allah make us among those who will better our salah and our relationship with Allah. The next Muslim for Jannah is the Muslim of this month of Ramadan, the fasting Muslim. The Prophet ﷺ said, on the day of judgment, somebody will be there. The salah, he knows too good. They can't go special case. For special case, they prosecute him. As they prosecute him, 2 people go show. One of the two people are fasting. The second one are Quran. They will say, hey, stop harassing this man. They'll say, what is it? Say, me, I am fasting. I kept this man hungry all day long. He was fasting for Allah's sake. I want to intercede for him. Quran the same. Me too. During the day he was fasting. At night I kept him up from sleeping. He was reciting me. I want to intercede for him. And the hadith say Allah will grant them the intercession and the man will be pardoned. I'm going to give you the formula at the end. It's a very simple formula. We know if it be like Sahaba. Sahabas had their salah correct, their fasting correct. In fact, Sahaba they urge for fasting. Sahaba coming prophet. He said, Prophet, if I want to fast like every day, how you see him? Because now the iman they vest me. I go just they fast every day. And I don't want to marry self. All those women, they are wala too much. I go just they fast, they pray. I don't want to do anything with woman. I just Prophet say, bros, calm down. Say, calm down, bros. He say, me and you who be prophet. He say, now you now. He say, hey, I don't marry. Yeah, you marry now. And they fast every day. He say, no, nah. He say, hey, that's what they do, and small. That is the level. They want to please, they urge. But us, the small one where remain, we see the use and play. Please, let's make good use of this Ramadan. I'm going to summarize that at the end. I have maybe 10 minutes left. Let me see how far I can go. The next Muslim for Jannah is the generous Muslim. The Prophet said, I will read this hadith because it's really straight to the point. The Prophet said, the generous man is near Allah, near paradise, near men, and far from hell. I take that paragraph again. The generous man is near to Allah, near to paradise, near people around him, near men, and far away from hell. But the miserly man is far from Allah, far from paradise, far from men, and near hell. Indeed, the hadith continues. Indeed, an ignorant man who is generous, ignorant, to know Islam like that, he just they try. Now one small alhaji where they try. See, an ignorant man who is generous is dearer to Allah than a worshipper who is miserly. You see, this is how we juxtapose. Earlier we told you Salah takes you to Jannah. But you can't go spoil them because you're stingy. Now so you dey waka self. The way you take stingy, you dey fold your hand waka. They go tell you salam alaikum, you say chop knuckle. Your stinginess, evil devil no fit beg you. But you dey pray, you dey fast. You have cancelled all those good sides. The unique Muslim, that's number 5. This one is very broad. I'll give 2 examples, and I'm going to teach us how to be a unique Muslim. There were some unique Sahaba. He mentioned Bilal bin Rabah. That's the first one. Prophet said he heard the footstep. Bilal get the way to the waka. You know how Africans with the waka? We're different from Arab. They always hurry. So the Prophet said he could feel Bilal entering Jannah before him. That he heard Bilal's footstep in front of him, as if say he want rush past him, enter Jannah before him. Ask Bilal, what is it that you do that made me hear your footsteps ahead of me in paradise? Bilal said, no, I not there to do anything, no. Now the normal thing what they do. The only thing be say, I know they let my ablution spoil. Anytime my ablution spoil, I go make ablution immediately, I go do 2 rakah. Whether not prayer time or not be prayer time. Anytime ablution spoil, I do ablution immediately, I pray 2 rak'ah. That is the only thing, unique thing to him that he was doing that gave him that privilege in sight of Allah. Allah looks out for unique things. Allah looks out for unique things. Something happened in one of my tafsirs in Abuja. I'm trying to remember the statement I made. If I remember it, I'll tell you the story. You know, the Prophet sometimes say, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala counted so people who do such and such act as people of paradise. And some Sahaba, those ones that have worried descent, they'll say, Prophet, make I join them now. Prophet will say, you are among them. Another person will say, Prophet, what about me? He say, no, you don't finish. That person don't take the space. My name is MUBARAK UKASHAT. UKASHAT was one of those Sahabas who had that privilege. The Prophet said something and he said, can I be among the people? Prophet said, you are among those people. Somebody else said, what of me? He says, Sabaqaka biha UKASHAT. UKASHAT, don't first you talk. We know they carry last. Even for JANNAH, you get where they go delay us reach. As they call people, will they escort them? I'm not joking. The point is, you can be unique with something and Allah is single. There was a man in the time of Prophet, they were sitting. Prophet said, the next man that's going to enter this congregation is a man of Jannah. Everybody, they wait. The man show. Pooh, see that. The man don't know what they talk. Everybody, you just see everybody, they look at. And wow. I've been a me want to tafsir today. So everybody, they look me like this. He didn't know. He can't go house. Now one worry man, trace and go house. Say that JANNAH so will escort you. The Sahaba went home with him. He said, I beg, I just want to stay with you for some time. Now I'm just flex, just have fun as friends. He said, it's fine. You are welcome. The guy stay. Nights go reach, the guy go wake up. The guy know they pray, go wake up, pray Fajr, pray just normal little things. For 3 days, you know, say, I say, bros, I beg, come. You know that day when you come, so me, I tell you what did happen. See, because me, I know they understand at all. That day when you come, Prophet say you enter JANNAH. What you say, you they do push up with Qiyamul Layl. He said, no, I don't know. I know they do anything, no. Now lie, talk now, because Prophet, no, they lie. Prophet say you did JANNAH. And me, I don't see anything. Even me, the one where they do pass your own. He say, okay, no verse. He be like, say, I remember one thing. If I go house in the night before I sleep, I go remember everybody where I get dealings with. I go forgive them. All those people where do me bad. I go tell Allah, say I forgive them. Now the only thing why they do be that. That unique thing that he pardons people who hurt him in his business, in his workplace, in anywhere. Before he goes to sleep at night, every night, Allah singled him as a Muslim for Jannah. So, I'm not saying go home and start thinking, unique thing. Now, I go find my unique thing. Not be what I say, may you go do. The unique things, they come naturally. You obey Allah to an extent, you don't even know when you start doing something because Allah has inclined your heart to love that thing. So that's how the unique things come. Not be what they plan. Today, only me go find. If I have 2 unique things, I go find 2. Call my JANNAH one maybe double deck. You don't look for unique things. When I was in Quran school for 6 years, I'll wake up at night, I'll pray. Sometimes I'll be alone in the masjid. I prayed, I'll read Quran, memorize my Quran. I know some people here that will be like, oh, Ustaz Mubarak, can you recite Quran for us? Or do you have a recitation? We'd like to hear it. I developed that recitation voice, not planned. It just came. From constant reading of Quran, constant practice. sincere devotion to Allah. I just saw that the way I was reciting Quran was now different. It be like said that you put one angel, you put spit inside my throat. But stay guys, you know. So when you do something for Allah sincerely, Allah will guide you to one corner of Jannah with something. You know? There are people living there among us here. And inshallah, Allah has already apportioned Jannah for them. You don't know one thing or the other they have done in their lives. Always say you no go know till you die. Because if you know, you go turn to winch. Now you write Jannah for your head. Where are those people? What's not going to we know that. So that make Allah not go tell you. Because if Allah tell you, he go spoil them. That is the same reason he doesn't tell us which of the 9 is Laylatul Qadr. Because if he tell us, we not go over fast. Now that night we dey wait for them. Now they go see how people they pray tarawih, no space. People go over at toilets, they pray. Peace go there, you no go peace. I don't want to miss anything. We go hold this peace this night. All the reward you want get up. So Allah has reasons for not telling us things, but they are for our own good. That is for the unique Muslim. Then we mentioned the names of the 10 people in paradise. I urge you to go study the life of those people, especially Abu Bakr as-Siddiq. Then I will conclude, because this guy goes soon go bring on that paper corner. They give me an extra sheet. There is something called Haqqul Yaqeen. I'm in my conclusion. Haqqul Yaqeen. Haqqul Yaqeen means the true certainty. Abu Bakr as-Siddiq was asked. He said, if angel of death comes to you now and he wants to take your life, would you add something to your Islam or reduce it before you die? He said, no. What do I want to add? What do I want to remove? I'm already. As angel of death come, it's time. More they go. That is what we mean by Haqqul Yaqeen. That is the level of Sahabas like Abu Bakr as-Siddiq and Umar ibn Khattab. They are ready. Nobody say, oh no, you get 1.5 from my office, you want return. Because we want shock money, you understand. But as I want that now, I don't want to make, I'll return away first. No. Oh no, you get 1 lie where I tell my wife, I want to go no. Or you get, no. That is what we call haqqu. You know, if you want to add 2 rakah, if they give you space, say, just pray 2 rakah. Which kind of rakah? And they pray since, more they go. So the question you should ask yourself, that haqqul yaqeen is difficult, I understand. But people attained it. Allah made people attain it. If angel of death comes to you now, are you ready? That's the first one. So the Muslim for Jannah, the best Muslim for Jannah is that Muslim who has the preparation of haqqul yaqeen. Before you complain about what Allah has not done for you, as a Muslim for Jannah, reflect over what you have not done for Allah. You know, we are very quick. I say, they pray. Allah know the answer. They pray, easy, hard, difficult. We have been having this sickness for a long time. You just complain about that. You never pray Zuru. You never pray Fajr that day. And Maghrib don't knock. What is due to Allah, you have not given Allah. But you are complaining, Allah know they give me this one. Allah know they give me that one. Which kind of Muslim you be? You not be Muslim, you be Muslim. How those kind of be Muslim? Some people say, are you a Muslim? People say that those kind of be Muslim. Because me I be Muslim. A Muslim for Jannah learns continuously. Alhamdulillah, we have people like our Hajjah and her team organizing this program to keep people learning continuously. A Muslim for Jannah learn. You don't need to be sheikh, but you just need to learn those basics to keep your faith in order, to always remember you, so that you don't forget. The Prophet said, if you are reading Quran, you read Quran, sleep can't catch you. You can't sleep with the Quran. God go see the reward you say you read Quran till you wake up. Nobody says you want this Quran, you wait sleep, don't they catch you? You say, I sleep, don't they catch me now? Not to use worry sense for that hadith. So you don't put the snore, say, I say, Iyaka na'budu. You don't go. Now, nobody that kind of one they talk. I'm not saying you plan them. A Muslim for Jannah is shy of committing sins. I'm not saying he does not commit sins, but he's what? Shy. Allah likes that shyness. You want to commit sin, you can't hide. You don't want me, you hide. Some people, they look, go shy, their father. One shame. That's why you tell some people, Islam forbids drinking. Say, I have many Muslim friends that drink. Shame will come catch me. I don't know what I want to talk again. So those are the people that commit the sins open. They don't care anymore. May Allah not make our hearts that tough not to care anymore. So even if you commit that sin, care. And that is why Allah tells you, if now one boyfriend where they disturb your iman, or now one so kind blood money where they send put for your account where you know feel yourself. Any little thing that you see by yourself is taking you far away from Allah. Only one day, say no, just one day. You see your life will not be the same. Just one day. The boy call you, Afana, I don't book the hotel, more go. You say, sorry, I'm fasting, I'm not going today. Please, okay, don't call me. Please, I can't. Okay, you call you off your phone because of Allah. Allah go happy for you, not be for yourself, but for you. I'm not saying tomorrow you feel pick the call tomorrow again. Oh, it's possible because I not talk say you go end that day. But that ability that you took that step, that bold step to say today for Allah's sake, no, you have come close to Allah. Allah said He will come close to you, small also. May Allah give us the ability to say no to evils that will take us far away from Allah. A Muslim for Jannah keeps family ties. You know they quarrel with his papa, mama, and his sisters. Even if they quarrel with them. That is why the Prophet said, keep ties of kinship. He said, what if they don't like you, they don't want to talk to you, they call you winch? He said, now that one be the ties of kinship, what they say may you keep. Nobody one well like you. When they say keep ties of kinship, the Prophet say we mean those ones that don't want to have relationship with you. Those are the ones they say keep ties of kinship. So what is the way forward? I have told you there are more. I can't go into all. I have told you different characteristics of people of Jannah, of Muslims for Jannah. Find the one. If not, some people can fast. They can fast for 40 days and they're not hungry. I don't know the kind of body when they get. As a day now, if I finish this lecture, now lie down, go lie down till iftar. Somebody go to blow me. Somebody go to use fan me. Now me and Faisal go just the same place. Faisal no fi hold am at all. It's 7:57. So, Mama yesterday said, go and make wudu. He said, no. Before I make wudu, I come back. The time we will have reached. Now, no say this guy. This guy don't use him to play. I'm telling you. So if you know your power is in fasting, hold on strong. Hold on. You know, say you see the hope for Allah's mercy, but you hold your side in case they say, oh yeah, show your card. I fast. You understand my point? So find one particular thing to hold. Some people are very generous. With the little they have, they feed people, they take care of orphans. I said something about Tafsir in Abuja. There was a lady, random lady. I was just saying something about Jannah. And she said, it was the hadith. Remember the hadith of 100 people, 99? When I quoted the hadith, she said, may Allah make us among that one out of the 100. She said it silently, but you could hear her. And she was the only one that said it. And something just went through my mind. What if angels there just say Amen, just like that? Because of the sincerity in how she said it. The hadith touch her. As the hadith touch her, he said the way the hustle be so. God, I beg, make we day among that one. Malaika will just say Amen, and they'll say Allah grant it for her. She did it. I don't know her name. Then I was just saying, you know how I joke about how Allah can call people, people that will enter paradise without judgment. They are there. As they call them for Yom Al-Qiyamah like this, they wake up Yom Al-Qiyamah, it's time to go to heaven. Hajjah Fatima, heaven, straight, no judgment. And so as I just mentioned Hajjah Fatima, that was when I knew her name was Fatima. She started smiling. The same woman. Now no say problem there. I said, I want to collect your number. Because the way the things they match you, it be like say. And as I was saying it, one Hajjah was cutting eye for me. I said, waiting. They say she walks with orphans. Find that small thing where you go do, where Allah will appreciate for you. So that the other small thing, that hijab when they complete, all those other ones when they complete, Allah will use that one, take cover them for you. I'm going to stop here. I don't want to take your time. I know we might have questions. And my sheikh has run away. Where is the sheikh? That guy set me up. So now let me go die today. No only Quran you go read or you go answer question. Get ready, Ustaz. You go answer question. He was my senior in school. Way far senior. The year he graduated, that was the year I came in. So I didn't even meet him. So when I was in GS1, he was already a graduate. And some of his classmates taught me. So he's somebody I respect a lot. So if you have questions, this is the time to ask. May Allah grant us goodness. May Allah grant us iman. Gradual iman, not be rush iman. For this Ramadan, some people, as Ramadan start, they go pray. They go stand for prayer. Before 10 days, before last 10 days, they don't break down. Now so they call the waka go mosque. Plan your time well. The last 10 days, now that one be the real one. So they do one small now. They prepare. They jog, never wrong. When the last 10 days come, you fire down. So always plan as a Muslim. Target. Don't be say Ramadan, this Ramadan, we'll kill ourselves. Before the 20, you don't even die. Always plan your time. Always do what is right. You can commit sins, but hate the sins. That hating of the sin, Allah sees it as hope for you. But committing the sin without, who want that may die. Now there you don't overstep your bounds. Nobody is perfect. We're all human beings. And prophets say, if Allah created human beings and they were all perfect, no sin, Allah go verse, go destroy them. He go create people who go commit sin, can't ask for forgiveness. May Allah count us among those that will commit sin and ask for forgiveness. Nobody will commit sin till he die.